I'm Ridgeway. This is Let Us Eat. Welcome to my channel. Today we have a Get It All Done video. We're going to cook, we're going to clean, we're going to get it all done. If you're new here, thank you so much for dropping by and clicking on my link. I am so glad that you found me and you're checking me out. I hope I could be your cleaning coach motivator. This is the gal in the video for you. We're going to clean my entire home today. If you are new here, look for that subscribe word below and click on it. For those that just watch on a regular basis and aren't subscribed, I hope this is the video that's going to finally convince you that I am your lady to get you motivated and on a cleaning schedule. For those that watch every day, thank you so much for everyone's support. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure you comment and comment often, because there'll be a giveaway when I hit 400 subscribers. I am on my way there. I'm going to switch the laundry. I hate having my washer and dryer outside of my apartment, but the utility room is downstairs. I love how organized the laundry area is now. Gotta switch the first load here and add the second, and I have a blanket to wash today. My Dollar Tree dryer ball. My husband is back to work today, and I'm switching laundry. He starts it, and then he'll get it when he gets home from work. Make sure everything is out of the wash. Appears to be. I think I see a sock. We have a new dryer here, drying clothes. Use the top setting. You should see an hour time start. After an hour is complete, clean, filter out, blah, blah, blah. Towels, hour. I can barely see the start button here. Okay, I turned on my phone's flashlight because I can barely read the gray in the dark here. And this is the start button on the end. It says an hour, and I have it set to the top setting for towels. That is pretty cool. This dryer was given to us by our church. They had a sale, and they didn't sell it, and they said I could take it. Now we're going to be doing our clothes. So you don't sort colors anymore. You don't need to with the modern washers. But I do separate towels from clothes and undergarments, depending on what they are. Socks usually go with the towels. Underwear, bras go with regular clothes. Then we use Arm & Hammer, I do 1 cupful, and we also put in the Great Value Gentle like Snuggles, and it works just as well, smells just as good. Let's measure out a cup. Measure up to the line here on the cup. I think I need to add just a little more. Large. Set to warm. Delicate. While the water is filling, I will rinse out my cup. My husband's been doing laundry for years, and I'm taking it over. None of these bags work. Time to clean the bathroom. Yesterday we just did a wipe down, and today we do a full clean. And a full clean means comment. Those of you that are new, the blue trims my toilet brush. Wipe down your dinner table every single day and after every meal, and keep it free of clutter. I have my selfie stick clamp here for when I'm filming quick shorts for YouTube. I'm going to link my description in my description box below, my players list for shorts. Shorts is a new trend on YouTube to keep up with TikTok. changed the gerbil this morning, so there's mulch on the chair. And then we'll sweep and mop and finish cleaning up the kitchen. And then we'll throw dinner in the crock pot. Wipe down the coffee table. And your TV. Wipe down your controllers a couple times a week. They get germy. Normally I would make this bed right about now, but my kid got toothpaste all over it brushing their teeth this morning. Don't ask. Wipe down the desk a couple times a month. Keep it dust free. There's usually never any dust in this room. This is a very old secondhand dresser that we picked up for free, and it works really well. And then I'm going to scan the walls for cobwebs. You should do this at least once a week, and at least twice a year if you have these types of ceiling lamps. Dump them out because sometimes flies get in there and die. No cobwebs. We're doing good. Curtains, I wash every 6 to 8 weeks. Let's shake out the rug. And I'll shake out the couch cushion, and then we'll do a full sweep and mop. Let's start sweeping, and I have my mop handy. I hope I'm motivating you to keep a clean schedule and have made it routine, so you can keep a nice, tidy home all the time, not just special occasions. A lot of my friends have been motivated to clean out areas of their home that were full and cluttered. Got a text from a friend thanking me for my videos because their bedroom is completely decluttered and downsized. That's really neat. I'm going to shake up the couch and open a window here. Restocked my mulch for the gerbil, and I keep it on the side of the couch because there's really not as much room up here as you think. And if you have kids, I suggest you clean under your couch once a week instead of once a month because it's pretty scary under there. Saturday morning. I got my Swiffer. If you're new, this is the Dollar Tree Swiffer, and I absolutely love it You buy one handle, and in their cleaning aisle, they have all kinds of attachments. They have a Swiffer attachment. They have the attachment to dust, and one's to dust your walls. I love these Swiffers because I can wash my walls with them. I do wash my walls every 3 to 4 months. My teen goes to tech school at 11. And then I will have the house to myself until 2:20. And then 4:30 my husband will be home from work, or around there. It's his first day back. I disappear from the camera from time to time, but I usually edit those parts out so you don't watch dead screen. Mentioned in a while, but every time you sweep, or at least once a week in the summertime, you should do your baseboards. You just run the Swiffer over them and under them because they get very dusty. Especially now with the windows open. Even if you don't have a roadway by your house gets really dusty. Let's put the rug back. Now that it's shook out and it's all swept and mopped in here. I did a light mop. I have hardwood floors, so I really enjoy having a pop of color with this rug. And it makes it more comfortable and cozy looking with all the wood in here. Also, it breaks up the monotony of the wood. Let's clean up the countertop together, and I have to give my kid their food. They have a long day at school today with tech school, and then rehearsal for cabaret. We have a big show on Saturday, and I get to go to it, and I'll be videotaping it, and I'm so excited. Gotta get the Doritos put away, some of my medicines, dishes put away, and clean the sink. My awesome husband offered to do that this morning before work, but I told him to leave it for me to do for the video so I can help you guys get motivated. And my under the cabinet shelf, I gotta just tidy up that a little bit. The garbage needs to be taken down and the barrel wiped down. Clean up at the coffee station. Again, we haven't been using the stove top due to the heat wave. And regardless, I always wipe out the inside of my oven and our daily microwave cleaning. Okay, new angle here. We're going to put away dishes, and then I'll move you to the sink, and we're going to wash dishes and clean out the sink. This kitchen is a wreck. I didn't clean it up before bed last night. It's okay. We're human. We don't have to do everything all the time. So I don't want you to think that this place is always perfect, because it's not. It used to be horrible in here. I mean, it was really bad. Stuff stuck from the floor to the ceiling. We did the utilities room clean out, and I'll link that video in my description box below if you like hoarder type videos. My closets, no matter how much I organize them, are a hoarder's dream and a hot mess. So I'll be doing the closet in here, which was supposed to be a pantry but was never finished, so I use it for an everything closet. Handle for the deep fryer. Knives go here. Ladles. Yes. Now today for dinner, I'm making veal parmesan. I have breadcrumbs and mozzarella. And we're putting away the bowls. That he'll put away. My husband, I gotta do another kitchen organization with the refrigerator. Because he just puts things in there, he doesn't pay attention, he doesn't want to follow bins and rules. I feel like typing out a whole list like he did with the washer and dryer on how to put things away in the fridge and the food pantry. So they can stay on top of them and know where everything is. He does live here, he's been here as long as I have. these dishes washed up, and there's not much here. They're just big items. I like to start with my plates first and then work my way to bowls and glasses. Scrub in a circular motion using heat that will feel like a bee sting but not burn you. Always rinse out your filter after every use, even if you use a liner. Adjust the water as needed. Around 9:20, I need to go downstairs and I need to switch. Take the wash out of the washer and run the dryer for another hour because they're towels. And then once that cycle's done, I'll add those clothes right to the dryer. And then put the blanket in. Always be careful of round knives, even when you're washing. Let's clean out the sink together. Always hose it out of any food particles. And wipe it out because you don't want it to smell, especially when it's warm out. I don't have central air. I have window units in the bedroom. And it's okay to let your crock dry right here in this sink. Just be careful, don't crack it. Putting away the Tupperware. My husband was in here, so I'm just kind of fixing it so it stays organized. And I have my lids, and I put them in the back, and I keep a bin with all the pieces, and the larger pieces go in the back. It's a really nice deep drawer. getting the trash out of the garbage can, and then I'm going to wipe down the front of it as well as the lid. You should wipe your garbage can down at least twice a month, and I haven't been doing that or showing you guys this. I think I may have wiped it down, but I'm going to do a full cleaning. And this will keep your house from smelling in the summer, and empty your garbage regularly. And if you can, and you don't have a garbage disposal, put the food completely out in the garbage cans outside every day. And don't let them sit in your barrel overnight, because that will make a big stink by the next day. I've had this barrel for about 5 years now, and I think I'll be getting a new one in July. I want a red one to go with the curtains. I'm going to dump it out, and I'll wipe out the sink once again. It only takes a couple minutes to wipe it down. Keep your house looking good and smelling good. You don't want to mask it with perfumes and air fresheners. Keeping a clean home will help it smell nice naturally. You're going to take your bag and turn it inside out. This is the best way to get these stretchy garbage bags in. I used to fight all the time with them. And now, in the matter of seconds, I get the garbage bag in and there's no fighting it anymore. I have a short of this, so I'll be sure to put the short in my description box below. We gotta go back downstairs and start the towels for another hour. Let's check the dryer. Ew, they feel rather dry. So I'm gonna take out what I feel is completely dry, and whatever's left I'm gonna leave in there. I'm in the kitchen now, so we're gonna dive right in and prep this veal parmesan. I'm going to start setting up my crock pot. I have it plugged in. I'm going to turn it to low as I'm talking to you. And I'm going to get my crock pot and put it right in. Now, if you've watched me for a while, you know I like easy throw together meals for dump and go. And this veal parmesan is going to be no different. Picked up breadcrumbs from the Dollar Tree, a big can of them. Then I'm going to be adding a can of sauce as well as a jar of sauce. I have my veal, and I'm going to slice it down the middle, slice it thin so it cooks thoroughly. And I'm going to throw in these green onions and bell pepper. I'm going to season them with salt, pepper, and garlic. Let's open up the veal, and I got to keep an eye on the time, because when an hour's gone by, I have to go downstairs, take the rest of those towels out of my dryer, and then put the clothes into the dryer. Well, I'm glad I went to rinse that veal because it was molded, and I cannot use it. But I have these beautiful pork ribs that I had out just in case. And I'm going to show you how I prep my homemade barbecue sauce. I rinsed the cutting board because the veal was on it, and I didn't want to cross-contaminate. Always wash your hands well. You will not need this to Wednesday now for the breadcrumbs. Those will go for the meatballs. I am going to season this with garlic and black pepper. You don't need to use salt on ribs because ribs are pork products and they're salty enough. Unless you wanted to add just a pinch, like a teaspoon, to bring out the flavoring. And 3 teaspoons of garlic. Now we're going to put these into the crock pot. I'm going to leave my spices out. I'm still going to use my bell pepper and my green onion. And I'm going to wash the cutting board again because I'm going to be chopping up vegetables. And we're going to throw this into the crock pot together. When you menu plan, always have a backup plan for this kind of a situation, so you're not at a loss of what to make for dinner that night and have to scramble. And I separated them out. There's 4 and then 3 in another bag. Make sure you can see me. And in the past, I said cut all the way to the edge of the bell pepper and remove all the insides. Take the top of the bell pepper, throw it into the crock pot. I love how I can add extra vegetables to this dish. Make sure the stickers are completely off. Stick it right there for now. And just give your bell pepper a rough chop. No fancy cut like julienne or half an inch or an inch thick. Only if you want to. I'm going to take the green onion and cut the ends off. I love green onions. They're so full of flavor. Add in the green onion and the rest of the bell pepper. You're going to take your can of sauce and open it, and then you're going to add 3 more teaspoons of garlic, black pepper, 3 teaspoons of onion soup mix, and about 2 cups of barbecue sauce and a tablespoon of ketchup. Tablespoon of ketchup. I don't use Worcestershire sauce. You can if you wish, about a tablespoon. Add in 2 cups of barbecue sauce. You can add in any kind of tomato sauce or diced or crushed tomatoes you wish. I'm just going to add in this sauce. There's also a short on my players list on how to make it. So when you go to watch my players list, you'll be able to see all those shorts. And they're about 5 minutes or less, so that makes it convenient if you don't have a lot of time to watch a lot of YouTube. Again, the 3 teaspoons each. And then some onion soup mix. I have to open a new package. This is the Dollar Tree brand, and it's just as good as Lipton. That is about a tablespoon. That'll be perfect because I didn't put any cooking onions into the crock pot. Take your spoon and mix it all together so it will incorporate within your dish throughout the day. And you're going to cook this on low for about 6 hours and use your thermometer to make sure the pork is completely done. I will Google what the temperature should be for pork and put it in my description box below for your convenience with my recipe on how to make my semi-homemade barbecue sauce and the player's list to those wonderful videos. This is what it looks like in the crock pot. We got it all done today, and the kitchen is cleaned up. I cleaned up the dishes from prepping dinner. Those will be put away when they're dry. The barrel was washed and wiped down. The stovetop. I need to fill that jug with water for my husband. I have to take care of those containers. I'm going to use those cherry tomatoes on my salad later. Also, make sure the garbage is pushed down and the lid stays closed. The floors are swept and mopped. This is a very old home. A lot of imperfections. That laundry is going to go downstairs in a little bit, and I'm going to put it in with the blanket that needs to be washed. Table's done. Gerbil's happy. Say hello, sweet girl. I love you. Clean TV room. And the bed will be made when the wash is done later. Then tomorrow I'll be folding laundry. We got it all done. We got the cooking, the cleaning. Laundry's halfway done. The veal wasn't good. I had a backup plan. We're good. If you are new here, thank you so much for watching me to the end. Everyone who watches me every day, all my videos all the way through, thank you so much. For those that aren't subscribed, the 38%, I hope you finally click on my subscribe word and become a part of my growing family. I'm halfway to 400. Let's get to that 400 so I can do the giveaway. Must be United States resident. Thank you so much for everyone's support watching me every single day. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Let's give this video a big thumbs up. Smash that bell.